Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you and your family and your loved ones are doing absolutely fine. I hope you guys are healthy and happy. So before I get into this video, do you guys like my new backdrop? It's actually not new. I think I've had it for over 2 years. I bought it for my baby shower and it's been in the storage. It's been in storage ever since, and I was like, let me change it up and bring it out. I hope you guys like it. Anyways, let's get started on this video. So I'm going to show you how I make my whipped shea butter and coconut oil mixture. And let me tell you something, I absolutely love it. It works well for my hair, especially for my hair type. My hair it tends to be dry and it's really thick, so this helps to lock in the moisture. And it's also great for my skin. I use it for my skin, especially in the winter, but I also use it in the summer, but I use, just a small amount. Now, I must say, a little goes a long way with this product. I've used it for, I think it was a braid out or a twist out, and if you use a lot, it's really thick. If you use a lot, it will weigh your hair down. So I will tell you that. I did a braid out, or I think it was a twist out a while back, using this, and it did weigh my hair down. But my hair felt so moisturized. It felt really soft, and even when I washed it, it didn't feel dry after washing my hair. So it really left my hair feeling moisturized because it locked in all that moisture. Let's get right into it. I'm using shea butter and coconut oil. I'll put the measurements in the description box below. So get a pan or a bowl and just heat it up slightly, not a lot, just a little bit. Pour everything in there and let it get soft, or if you want it to get, completely melted, you can. I'll say just let it get soft and then you can start to whip it up. So I did melt mine a little bit more because I was trying to get rid of this tiny shea butter balls, but you can see they're still there. Off camera I tried to whip it up, but it was too liquidy, too liquidy, so I had to cover it up and put it back in the fridge to harden up a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. You can see I put a spoon through it, and the spoon breaks through the top very easily. Now it's ready to whip. So just go ahead and start slow and just whip it up. Remember to scrape the edges as you go with a spoon or something, and just whip it. You'll see that with time it changes texture, it becomes smoother and thicker and just so nice and beautiful. As you can see, it's pretty much ready now after whipping for a few minutes. And I'm just gently taking out why can't I think of the name? You know what it is. I'm just gently taking it out. And that is what it looks like. It's so smooth, apart from those little shea butter balls. I don't know if you all know what I'm talking about, but once you rub it against your hands, it completely melts away, so it's no big deal. But that's what it looks like, and I'm just putting it in a nice, clean, and dry jar, and it is ready to go. Pretty straightforward, guys. yeah, so that's it for how to make the whipped shea butter. It's pretty easy and straightforward. Another thing I like to use it for is protective styles. If I know I'm going to do a protective style that I'm not going to use water or leave-in conditioner or whatever form of thing to moisturize my hair, if I'm not going to do it very often, then I will use this, quite a generous amount of this, to lock in that initial moisture that I put in before I do the protective style. I use it also for my daughter's hair when I'm doing protective styles for her hair, and it works great because we have similar hair texture, really thick, coarse, and it tends to be dry. So this works very well for our hair, especially like I said, for protective styles. And we use a generous amount, or I use a generous amount on her hair. And another thing I love, which I think I mentioned before, is that whenever I take my hair down or take my daughter's hair down from whatever protective style that we do and we wash our hair, it still feels so soft and moisturized. It doesn't feel stripped of moisture. You know when you use shampoo and your hair just feels like stripped of moisture and so stringy and dry? It doesn't feel that way because this thing is so thick. It stays on your hair and it locks in that initial moisture that you put in, or even if you were to moisturize your hair again after that. So yeah, I really love it. Now if you have thin hair, you could still use this, but you probably use a small amount, not too much, because it might make your hair feel greasy. It's really thick. This is shea butter, it's whipped, it's really thick. So if you don't like that greasy feel, you might not like this too much, or I'll say just use a very small amount. I'm just going by my experience and my hair type and what I love. I don't mind that greasy feeling. All I want is that moisture to be locked in, and this is a great sealant to locking that moisture that I put in. So let me see what else. I think that's it. Now if I were doing a braid out or a twist out, I would still probably use this, but I'll use a small amount. But if I'm going for maybe a look that I want it to be big and fluffy, then I may just use coconut oil. Another thing I don't know if I mentioned, but you could put essential oils. You could put whatever kind of oil you want to put. I don't know too much about measurement for essential oils, especially since I use it on my daughter's hair. So you may want to look that up if you have a little one. But yeah, you could change this up, mix in different kind of oils, and whip it up as long as it whips, right? But yeah, I think that's it. If I remember any other thing, I'll put it in the description box below. If you do try it, or if you've tried it in the past, let me know what you think, and if there are other ideas of other oils other mixtures of oils out